Yep.
Recorded in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to another shit. Start that over. Welcome to another episode of DADS podcast. My name is Clint.
My name is Mal.
And we back for another episode of Black Lightning, episode 10, Sins of the Father, the Book of Redemption. Malcolm.
What's up?
Good, bad, ugly. How you feel about this episode, my good man?
I think one of our predictions was right about your man, about his whole souls tattoo.
Yeah.
And
I think it's only the people that's important to him, though, or the people that he had a relationship with. Because in the first couple minutes, he handled the motherfucker real fast. I don't think he coming back as a
maybe
ghost.
we can see it. Maybe see him next week.
We'll see. I think it's only people that he actually kind of fucked with. Because this week it was his cousin, but last week it was Laquanda, whatever the fuck her name is.
Yeah, Laquanda was last week, and this week was his cousin.
So I think it's only people he kind of got a relationship with.
Yeah.
But yeah. So,
and did you peep that he was reading a Egyptian book or something?
I didn't know what the fuck that was. I saw him reading something.
Yeah, it was an ancient Egyptian book. That's why I'm wondering, because I don't know, I read some Black Lightning stuff, but not a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of curious. Is he one of these characters, like a soul collector or some shit, I
think you've been saying that too. He probably a soul collector or some shit.
Yeah, because he has all these intricate, I want to say, talks with all the people that he killed and shit.
Yeah, my nigga. He just be talking to these motherfuckers. But okay, his cousin didn't really serve a purpose like Laquanda kind of did.
Yeah.
But either way it go though, these ghosts is telling his ass to kill the niggas that's
right, to basically just kill everybody that's around.
So he is low key just telling the nigga to kill people though.
Yeah.
But I thought this episode was dope. I don't think we had a slow moment in Black Lightning really yet. I don't think
so.
Not
for this episode?
No. This episode. I'm just talking about the whole season period so far.
Oh, yeah. Everything has been kind of moving
pretty good.
Kind of rapidly.
Yeah. So let's do character by character. Let's do Lala first. Then Gambi, and then get to the fan bam.
Okay. Well, Lala, I guess since he's back, he's been making talking to all his old connections and shit, trying to basically build up money and shit.
He back running the 100.
Right.
And people are assuming that this nigga gonna get his ass beat whenever Tobias come back. This is the second episode. We ain't seen Tobias.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck Tobias is at.
Well, I would imagine he's still in hiding because don't
nobody killed. No, he killed Lady E though. Don't nobody know that. They still think it was Black Lightning and shit.
No, but I would imagine he's still in hiding because of Black Lightning. With he got attacked by Black Lightning, so he's probably somewhere chilling, trying to. That and his sister had died too, with the whole ordeal.
True. But so we get into Lala. Like Michael was saying, he's reading this Egyptian book in the club, in the 100 club, and at this point he's talking to his dead cousin Will.
Yeah.
And Will kind of didn't serve a purpose the first couple minutes. He just kept saying, "Man, you killed me." Then I think I don't know if it was later or at that moment, but he was like, "Did you at least tell my mama you killed me?" Like, "No, nigga, you just went missing, my nigga." Started telling people you dead. They started asking too many questions. And Will, as a ghost, just looked at him like, "Really, nigga? You couldn't tell my mama I was dead?" Type shit. But all this is going on. I don't know if that was later on or at that moment, but they still having a conversation. Niggas at the bar that are under Lala now because he's back running the 100. They looking at him because Lala is still out here just talking to motherfucking ghosts and shit like that.
Yeah.
And people are worried about this nigga, but at the same time talking about nigga, how the fuck you gonna run us and you ain't got your shit together. And you out here just talking to your fucking self and shit. So I forgot what he told. No, he told them niggas y'all niggas need to get on the motherfucking street and start selling some shit.
He's like, well,
we got a green light and all this other shit. We running low and shit like that. He's like, well, whatever y'all got, y'all need to go sell that shit. One nigga got the balls out this motherfucking world to come contest Lala. He said, my nigga, you ain't about that life no more. Your ass went missing and shit. You don't run shit. Man, he grabbed that nigga ill like he was 5 years old and ripped that bitch off.
I was like, God damn.
And then my nigga tried to pull a gun on Lala ass. And he's took that bitch out of his hands and popped his ass a few times. And all this is going on while the other niggas in the back watching. And that motherfucker say, do y'all got a problem with selling some shit? Man, I said whatever the fuck you want to sell. It don't matter, my nigga. I'll sell that shit. Sell a little ass, everything. Whatever you want me to sell. Just don't kill me, my nigga. And that's how that shit happened. And, so Lala is getting all his niggas back on the street because green light is either running out or it's just running low or some shit like that.
Since both Thunder and Black Lightning hit all these green light labs, there's none like distributed out the city. So they pretty much destroyed the labs and shit, and they ain't got none on the streets.
Right. So
like,
Lala is out here fucking pretty much getting motherfuckers nigga, we about to start selling some more crack, cocaine, weed, whatever the fuck case is, because motherfuckers gonna be trying to get that high green light and they gonna start buying this shit right here. Yeah. Pretty much trying to chase that high. So yeah, what the fuck else happened with Lala? Because I know after that he went to go. Well, he was at the club, but he was having a meeting with. I guess
he had a meeting with his old connect, and his old connect was like, "Yo, this is a lie." He's like, first of all, he was like,
"I heard you was dead."
Yeah, he's like, "I was."
Well, welcome back.
Welcome back.
That was funny as hell. But yeah, so he this is old connect. He was like, man, I need what he said, like $2 million in coke or some shit like that.
Yeah,
I need to the front. He said, I need to the front me like $2 million in coke. I said, God damn.
It's like, man, that's a lot of.
But the plug ain't believe him or something like that.
Yeah, because he felt like it was a setup and like he was
all type of shit,
wearing a wire or something.
Man said, man.
He's
man,
like,
here's my mama address, bro.
I was like, damn, bro, for real? He's like,
no, you ain't about to say that nigga. The nigga Will said that shit. I was like, nigga, your mama address? You giving up your mama address?
As a collateral?
All right, yeah, so the plug told his goons to go check this out. All of them went to go check it out, whatever the case is. And Will was like, nigga, that's your mama address? And my head was like, I was thinking like, I thought he was a good line. He would have said that he should have said like, "Nah, nigga, that's your mama address."
Yeah.
To Will ass. But that ain't happening. So I'm assuming that's really
his mama
address.
I was like, damn, he don't give a fuck.
Nah, he definitely don't, and that proves it in the next scene after that because he groups because after the plug gives him the product and everything like that, he gets a couple of people under him,
soldiers,
some drugs and shit like that.
Foot soldiers.
And one of them, once again, he must don't know what happened to the nigga in the earlier scene. He decides to contest Lala. And
he's like, man, I ain't doing
my nigga
shit.
said, my nigga, he put his gun from this far away. He said, my nigga, I heard what you did. I ain't letting you go get up that close to me, motherfucker. Ain't finna pull my ear off.
I'll pop your ass where you stand.
The man tried to pull the gun. He said, Lala said, all right, what do what you gotta do? Which Lala has no fear, my nigga. Lala no doubt, like, I can be brought back from the dead, so fuck whatever you talking about. I ain't got no fears around this bitch. So he walked up to my man's, and the man's just pulling the gun and
right
pulling
on his
that
chest
bitch and everything.
Pulling it. I was like, man, ain't no way in hell there's that many duds in the fucking gun.
Yeah, exactly. So that shit happened, and then I want to say, what happened?
He
tells him like, if I ever see you in the city again, I'm gonna kill you, type shit, right?
Yeah.
'Cause he ain't kill him, I don't think. From what I can remember, he don't think he killed him. But yeah, so shit, motherfuckers grab all the drugs and everything, and Lala back on the streets getting motherfuckers high and shit.
Yeah,
pretty much. I think that's all for Lala, correct?
Yeah, that was it for him.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, at the moment, and then the soul thing happened where his cousin disappeared and went on his chest.
Another dope thing from that scene, when Lala was moving around, like when that shit was going on, after the gun jammed and everything, the way that the cousin kept popping up and the camera was moving around, because I think the cousin was either in front of him, like how you know the gun was gonna jam, and then Lala turned around and the cousin was right here again, and then he kept on walking and the cousin was outside, and then he went somewhere else and shit like that. I thought that was a dope ass transition about how the cousin kept popping the fuck up.
Yeah, because it's supposedly in his head and his mind and shit.
Yeah. So I thought that was dope as fuck. Let's see what else. Who else did we say? Oh, Gambi. So that's everything for Lala, correct?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So let's get to Gambi. Where did we start off with Gambi? Because I can't remember.
Well, I know the agents and shit came to
snatch his ass up.
Snatch his ass up.
But something happened else before that. I want to say this is kind of intertwined, but I'm not sure. But I think we first get a glimpse of Gambi is when, because the whole episode starts with which I didn't know that was him at first, but 2-Bit seeing a girl getting snatched up after taking green light and like she flamed on type shit.
Yeah,
and she got snatched up and shit. But Gambi gets introduced into the show because the girl that got snatched up has a friend, and she's posting out flyers and everything, trying to find out where her friend went and everything like that. And she went to the police, but the police don't give a fuck because she was on green light. So of course, Gambi being Gambi, and Gambi old job and shit like that was to collect kids and shit like that.
Yeah, so he felt bad.
Yeah, he got a little interesting.
Post up.
So
that's when he got the visit after.
Yeah, he got the visit after that. Because I forgot how the man figured out that.
Well, they came up in there and it was basically like, it was like, look, we know you either know who he is or you working with him somehow kind of way. It was talking about Black Lightning and
but
shit.
First, Gambi had pulled the guns out of them niggas like,
yeah,
I ain't going out like no bitch.
Yeah, because he was like, yeah, we had you here for this amount of time and you was supposed to take him out and you didn't, and we wondering, so we thinking you colluding, so you better come with us or we gonna. He was like, or we gonna I'm gonna have my man outside start shooting pedestrians. I was like, goddamn.
Said we ain't outside with you in about 2 minutes. He gonna be starting just shooting random ass pedestrians. He's like, I know you care about more of these pedestrians than your goddamn self and shit like that.
He's like,
so.
no, I don't. And he's like, all right, man. Clock got the ticket. Clock got the ticket. Man started to pull the gun out of his trench coat a little bit. And he's like, all right.
So they snatched Gambi up and shit like that, and
basically kidnap and torture his ass in a
nigga. They waterboard that.
Yeah. I was like, damn, they waterboard.
So they beat Gambi ass. He never talked and told them that Jefferson was Black Lightning, but I don't know how the fuck they figured out. But the man was pretty much like
they figured out at the end. Well, they basically
they never really knew, but they was like they made an assumption that Jefferson was Black Lightning.
Well, they didn't really assume he was. They was like, well, you know, since you ain't talking, maybe your son. He's like, we wonder why you fostered the dude that, you know, opened his fucking mouth and he fostered his kids. He's like, so he's like, let's see how important he is to you. And they like kind of threatened that they was gonna kill Jefferson and shit. Yeah. And he was still wasn't talking.
They still not fucking with each other.
Yeah, he was still getting his ass beat.
Gambi was not spilling a word about who the fuck Black Lightning is and anything like that. But that's how he figured that, because he because of the facility. When we move a little bit later on, the facility from last episode where Gambi had snuck in and seen the bodies that was still frozen from 30 years later, whatever the case is. Nessa went there, and because he was breaking in doors and punching shit and breathing hard as fuck and fucking everything up. They figured
she saw because then they went back.
Black Lightning, and they knew like the man said like
you had some kind of connection with Black
because
Lightning. You know how to contact him.
Yeah, a day later we found out our shit was broken into, but then a day later Black Lightning shows up and shit like that. So I know you know something because only you, because we saw you on camera. So now we know that Black Lightning and y'all motherfuckers connected type shit.
Yeah.
So that had happened, and they snatched up Jefferson. I guess we can segue to Jefferson. That's already
go to Jefferson. We can go to Jefferson and then come back to that because, you know, they kind of.
I think that's all with Gambi though. Just Jefferson just saved his ass, right? Correct.
Yeah, they saved him. He had like a talk. They had a talk later and shit like that.
Yeah. So yeah, we can just talk about Jefferson and Nessa, and then we'll come back and segue into that. My nigga, shit. They've been training a lot because
they got combo moves.
Yeah.
You saw that?
I thought that shit was dope as fuck.
I was like yeah.
He probably should have lifted it a little bit more and stuff shit like that. But
she basically used one of when they went to the spot.
He put a fucking
it was like a shield.
That stick from Static Shock. His shield when he was flying around and shit. Yeah. Like his electric shield type shit.
Yeah.
So I thought that shit was dope as fuck.
She used it as a fucking trampoline. Came down.
Yeah. Oh, and before we even get to that fight scene, Nessa had went to Jefferson. It was like, sorry, but I went to go see Gambi. He told me about the lab and shit like that, and I actually went there and saw the kids because I think before the scene with 2-Bit and the girl getting snatched up, then it goes to Anessa going into the lab that Gambi was saw last episode, and she actually saw the people that was frozen there 30 years ago, whatever the case is, and saw that they were still alive and shit. And then she goes tell her father Jefferson, like, I know you don't want me to talk to Gambi and everything like that, but he told me, and I seen what was going on, and she was like, Gambi sent you here? Like, no, I was supposed to tell you. Calm the bitch ass down. I was supposed to tell you, but I went on my own, goddammit. So it's not Gambi's fault. So shut the fuck up and be the fuck cool. Type shit. That's how she was trying to explain that shit to his ass. But, so she went to go see the bodies and everything. She told Jefferson and everything like that. She's like, now we need to, because, of course, Jefferson knows about the people from 30 years ago because after Gambi
he was assuming that there was bodies in there. She's like, no, they alive.
They alive. They alive. They still alive. They breathing everything. They're just fucking frozen. And so the next day or that night or whatever the case is, they go to the same facility, but everything is gone.
Yeah.
But because they have the new goggles or specs, whatever the fuck that from Gambi, they saw like the tread marks of the shit being moved and everything like that. And, that's when the soldiers came in. And that's when the combos came because my nigga, he put the shield down, she jumped off that bitch and slammed, Hulk smashed the motherfucking ground
and fucked everybody up around there.
Of course, Jefferson, something that I thought was kind of weird, my nigga, she's his bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
Because she was just stepping in front of the bullets while he was just behind her shocking and shit. Y'all like, that's kind of dangerous, but your daughter in that situation, my nigga.
I mean, she bulletproof.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, though, when they like, that's kind of dangerous. That's kind of fucked up.
I mean, that's kind of best ever.
And I understood because he got the long range, she got the short range.
Yeah.
Because as you can see from this episode, my nigga tried to take her down, my nigga. And he tackled all leg, and that motherfucker ran into a goddamn brick ball.
It's like running into a brick.
Yeah. Like, that nigga got CTE now. Like, that nigga is fucked up. Because he knocked himself out trying to tackle her.
I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious, my nigga.
Yeah, they combos was on point, though.
Yeah, that shit was dope as fuck. They definitely been training together and shit, so that shit was dope as fuck. But, so that happens, and, what the fuck else happens?
After that, I think
2-Bit.
2-Bit
comes to Jefferson's house. Why the fuck everyone knows where Jefferson lives? I do not know.
I mean, he's a fucking principal and shit.
Yeah,
you know, they say he's like the Black Jesus in the neighborhood. So.
But yeah, so now 2-Bit comes to Jefferson's house to tell him that
one of his students got snatched up.
What he saw, and my man, the first thing he said that I thought was funny is he's like, I've done a lot of wrong. I know what wrong is wrong, but goddamn it, wrong is wrong when it's wrong. Like, this is just super wrong. So I got to tell you about what the fuck is going on. You're like, I seen one of your students get snatched up. He was like, how you know it's my student? Man, I see them nerdy ass outfits that y'all be having.
He's like, I think I recognize their ugly ass skirt.
Yeah.
The shit y'all be wearing.
So 2-Bit tells him, like, pretty much that the girl, like, I seen it. I think he said that I saw her take green light. I don't think he told her that.
Yeah,
but
he said, I saw. He's like, this gonna sound crazy, but I saw her light up, like, on fire.
Yeah. So later on, this is the girl that we was just talking about with Gambi and everybody looking, her friend looking for her and shit like that. So so that happens. What the fuck happens with that after Jefferson?
After that, we go to because
Anessa and
Jennifer had a little
beef conversation because
she was
because after 2-Bit tells Jefferson, like, they up there snatching pretty much students and metahumans pretty much. Yeah, he tells Jennifer, like, to stay home, don't go to school because you might be one of the people that they end up picking up and shit like that.
Yeah.
And he also tells Anessa to watch Jennifer to make sure she don't sneak out and shit because you know how she is.
Yeah.
So they have this conversation between Jennifer and Anessa, and
they get to arguing.
What you call it? Anessa pretty much tells Jennifer, like, I know you. Like, because of course, like we said, like we already knew, Jennifer doesn't want shit to do with her powers.
Nothing to do with her fucking powers. She don't want to be out in the streets.
She don't want to save nobody.
She just want to be a regular ass teenager.
And Anessa and Jennifer had this conversation where Anessa is telling Jennifer, like, I know how you are. You quit on everything. You give up.
She's like, you quit on track. You quit on school. You quit on your boyfriend. I was like, ooh. I was like, too soon, bro.
The way that Jennifer reacted, she just said,
she lit up.
And this also leads on to what the shit with the mom and the scanning and shit, like the CAT scan and shit. So she lit up to the fact that she like, burned the whole goddamn couch.
I know I went too far. She's
goddamn,
like,
calm down a little bit. Like, don't hit me with it.
I'm sorry.
We still don't know what the fuck Jennifer Powers is, essentially, because they haven't explained it. We haven't seen it in action, except for now. Like, now she just lit up and it is signed the burned ass couch. Yeah. So we still don't actually know what the fuck her powers are and shit like that. But, so that happens, and a little bit later on, fast forward, Anessa tells Jefferson about what happened between her and Jennifer, and he pretty much goes to talk to Jennifer like, I know you don't want to be part of this shit. I know you don't want to say no lies, but you need to learn how to control your shit because obviously you don't have no control.
Yeah, you don't want to hurt somebody and shit.
And you get pissed off enough, ain't no telling what the fuck you might do. And a little bit later on with that, Jefferson goes to see his wife because I think he tells the wife to like scan or see.
Yeah, because they talked about it before in previous episodes to like scan both of the daughters and shit about like their powers. So I guess he was asking her about like what kind of he was more asking about the whole situation with the kids being snatched up and put in the fucking tubes. Yeah. Because he was describing it to her and he was like, how much power would you need to like basically keep like 30 people alive and shit? And she was like. He was like, he's like, I can X-ray the city and see all the electrical current. She's like, you can do that? She's like, yeah, X-ray that? He's like, yeah. He's like, I can see. He's like, yeah, Gamby hooked it up. He's like,
she's like, you can see through people's clothes?
He's like, yeah. He's like, he just kept looking at her like,
are you looking at me?
She's like, stop. She's like, stop looking at me. I thought that was funny.
So yeah, they had their little moment and shit. Yeah. But, then I want to say what happens later on.
After that, I think
he's looking over the city and shit, correct? Because that's
he went out. Yeah, he basically went out as like Black Lightning, and then like later,
like he had told his wife, like I'm gonna go look for these energies and shit like that.
Yeah, to see.
So while he looking for the energies, his little his glasses and shit started fucking up because. Well, I don't know why they started fucking up, but before they start fucking up, he sees one of his students, which is the little kid, if y'all remember from episode 1. With Lala, the scene from Lala, and the scene from shooting the fake blood on his daughter and shit like that. He's out there selling drugs for Lala still, of course. And Jefferson goes and confronts him in plain clothes and everything like that, saying, "Come see me
at school
for a mentor program, shit and shit like that." So that happens. But after that, Jefferson goes back into Black Lightning form and has this conversation with 2-Bit, which is the funniest motherfucking part of the episode, because he's having this conversation with 2-Bit because 2-Bit knows all the transportation that goes in and out the city because he tells this is what he used to do pretty much. He knows all the trucks and everything they got that comes in and out the city and shit like that. So 2-Bit gives him the information and shit. But 2-Bit isn't the funny part of this scene.
Well, it's the bitch that's upstairs. The neighbors and shit. It's like, who was that Black Lightning? I love you, but I got bills to pay. She's dropping that bitch fucking conditioners.
That bitch dropped the air conditioner. Then she tried to drop a microwave on my man.
She tried to knock him out. Yeah. She's like, yeah, I'm sorry, but there's a bounty on your head. I need that money.
And then 2-Bit was like, he tried to holler at her. She said, what's your name? Shit. Rent, bills, mortgage, car note. So that shit was funny as hell. But the fact that she was just trying to drop air conditioners on my man's head, it was ridiculous.
That shit was ridiculous. Like he already had left, and she was still throwing shit out the window.
Something else funny between 2-Bit and Black Lightning. 2-Bit was trying to get high and shit, and Jefferson shot that motherfucker out his hand. He's like, man, I hate you. Like, I'm trying to get high. He said, I got a card and everything, but you ain't got my card, nigga. He said, but you ain't got my card, nigga. So you ain't know none of that shit going on around here. He said, I'm trying to make you better. He's like, man, I hate you.
I hate you.
So that shit was funny as hell. But, so yeah, that shit happens. And I want to say at this point, this is where Jefferson goes to school because he just told Shorty to meet him at the fucking school for the mentorship program.
Right.
He comes a little late. The Shorty comes a little late, and but as soon as he walks in, He teaches him a mantra.
The whole school saying, whole school saying and shit like that.
So that happens, but then as soon as that happens, the two goons come looking for Jefferson because, like we had said earlier, they said they was gonna pick Jefferson up to see if he knew anything about Black Lightning, and pretty much just to
fuck
tell Gamby. Like, my nigga, we'll catch anybody to find out who the fuck Black Lightning is because he's trying to kill this nigga.
Yeah.
But the main ASA guy is gone, but it's his two goons that brings Jefferson to Gamby. And Gamby is just fucked up all on the floor. Like, he got his ass beat the fuck out and everything. But, so they wake Gamby up by they holding a gun to Jefferson's head, and Jefferson and Gamby pretty much do this nod thing, like, fuck the lights up.
This.
And
they Gamby get the shooting the two agents and shit.
I think one of the niggas shot the other nigga low key. That's what it looked like.
One of them shot one of them, but then he shot the other two.
Yeah. So it was so dark and shit. So that shit had happened. But yeah, and Jefferson pretty much saves Gamby and shit like that. Then they take him to the hideout that's underneath what the fuck they just caught Gamby.
Yeah.
And they supposedly
don't know
think
that
shit is down there. Sure, whatever the fuck the case is, my nigga. Whatever the fuck. Where else the fuck would you hide other than the fucking suit store underneath the fucking suit store? Whatever though. Let's let this shit ride, I guess. Well, pretty much Gamby is having this conversation with Jefferson. He apologizing and everything like that.
Yeah.
And shit like that. So they making up and everything. But yeah.
He's like, man, you a good brother. You ain't give me up or nothing. He's like getting his ass beat, boy.
Yeah, he was trying to show like, cause Jefferson did have a talk with Anessa talking about like, I just can't trust him. Like, that's why I can't fuck with him. Like, that's why I ain't talking to him. That's why I ain't asking him for no information. That's why I ain't doing shit, because Anessa is steady talking to Gamby. Like, that's where she's getting all her info, all the one-on-one and everything from Gamby. But Jefferson just like, man, I can't trust him. But now, after he didn't get his ass whooped,
I think he might.
Ain't talked and said his name and shit like that. They might be cool now and know that he can trust him and everything like that.
Yeah.
That's how we supposedly guessing that it probably goes.
Now, from there, we're going to jump back to Nissa and them at the lab with the mom.
Oh,
Because now we found out that...
I forgot about that.
Basically, the mom does a MRI scan of, like, both of the kids' bodies and shit. Because, like, first they had Jennifer in there, and she thought the machine was just fucking up, malfunctioning. So she had Anissa go in there, and she basically scanned her body, and then everything was, like, pretty much normal and shit. Exactly. And then he had him switch again, and he was having the same problem. Come to find out, we learned a little bit more about her powers. She was like, the way her mom described it was like, she was like, all right, she's like, she's just like your father, like she got the same powers as dad, which Anissa kind of speculated from seeing that whole little burst when she flamed the couch up. Like, no, your dad is.
She's like your dad is pretty much releases and shit like that.
She was like, your dad is a battery.
Yeah.
She's like, Jennifer's a generator. Right. I was like, God damn.
So ain't no telling like what the fuck she could do. Like,
she's like, your dad gotta basically eat power to push power out.
She makes the power.
She makes power. I was like, God damn.
So I want to see how them motherfuckers too. If they like hold hands and do some shit up, man, that shit will be wild as fuck. Somebody's gonna die.
Get dad a supercharge.
Somebody gonna blow up. So yeah, I think that's it that happened in this episode, correct? Yeah, I think that's about
it. Except for like the ending with the agent, the special agent.
Oh yeah. So we see the SA agent walking, and surprise, it's the vice principal of Jefferson's school.
Yeah,
and the ASA tells her, like, I know who Black Lightning is. It's Jefferson. And she laughs and like, no way in hell. And the ASA is like,
it's been all in front of you all this goddamn time.
Right under your fucking nose, and you didn't see it. And I don't know what her role is. I don't know if she's the one out here catching or out here killing motherfuckers.
I think she is the because Gamby said you gotta find the what they call him, the Watcher, or the basically the same fucking title Gambi was when he was
Yeah.
out there, picking the kids.
Yeah.
I think she is.
Okay.
I think she's like the watcher or whatever, the outlook or whatever, the one that's been snatching up all the fucking kids and shit.
Yeah, so that's what we found out at the end of the episode, that the vice principal is actually part of the fucking ASA and shit like that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So, story gets deeper and deeper, but still no flashbacks. We got 3 episodes left, goddammit. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
hopefully we get some on.
We'll see, man. But, is that it, Malcolm? You can wrap this bitch up, bro?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I was wondering how they was going to go with, Jennifer's powers and shit. Because, like, basically she's like, I want to say she's like, just like Johnny from Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
How, like,
that's what they look like.
Yeah, because she basically does that, but she's like all electricity and shit. Yeah,
so we'll see.
So yeah, we'll definitely see how they gonna develop that.
Hopefully, she joins the fight.
Hopefully, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's it. It was a great episode. No slowdown, no traction on Black Lightning. Yeah. So I liked it a lot.
You got your music.
Did I? I know I got Kevin Gates.
Yeah,
I did get that, and I got some other song. I can't remember. I don't think it was an old school song though. No. It was like an R&B song.
It was an R&B.
I fucked with it. It was a good song. But yeah. So wrap this bitch up.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. This has been another episode of DADS Podcast, Black Lightning Review. My name is Clint.
My name is Mal.
And make sure to follow us all our social media networks, DADS Podcast, except for Twitter.
2 Dads with Dreads.
Exactamundo. And we out this bitch, Black Lightning, episode 10.
Yep. Peace.
3 more to go. 3. No
That's
flashback yet.
That's it.
I still need to know what the fuck happened back in the day.
Yeah, I want to see that fight.
Yeah, that's what I really want to see.
That's what I really want to see.
Well, yeah, hopefully we get it, man. 3 more episodes. Episode 10, and we're almost done with season 1. So, we out this bitch. DADS Podcast, y'all.
Deuces.